Hi everyone. Lately I've been reading a lot of people having problems with getting some of the softer cups to open, and they're asking what other cup can they use. And I just wanted to hopefully help solve that problem. I did have that same problem. I first was trying to use my punch down fold, because that's the fold that I was using for my other cups, and all of the cups I'm going to introduce in a second would not open this way, and I'm not putting a whole bunch of pressure there, but pinching down here was not making them open. I think because it's softer, it doesn't have that resistance to make it pop open. This is the Eva cup, and I didn't have any problems. Same thing, not putting a whole bunch of pressure, pinching it, and the rim pops open. So my problem was that I could insert it, I started to use the C fold or U fold. I could insert it and get it to open this way, but it stayed smashed inside of me like this, like a pressed mouth or lips. And with the Maluna cup, I seriously tried to get my finger in there and dig this open at one time. I couldn't use a cup for a few days after that. Anyhow, I did see one of Bree's videos and read a few forum posts that some people that have the softer cups have to allow it to open lower in their vagina than the rest of the cups. And usually I could use the punch down fold. I can insert the cup all the way in, push down here, and it would pop open up inside of me, and I could just, make sure that it was in place. However, with these cups, I'm not able to do that. But I put these away, and I purchased another cup, and I purchased another, and another, and I'm hoping to help you not do that same thing. So I finally, a few months ago, took out my box of cups, and I was determined to get these cups to work for me, to figure them out. I know Bree said that she could get any cup to open up for her, so I wanted the same thing. I was kind of jealous, and I'm like 20 years older than her. Anyhow, that's beside the point. Anyhow, I got them out. I took my box and locked myself in the bathroom, and I started trying them. And the first one I tried was the Lady Cup, and so I used the U-fold, and I inserted it just about a quarter in, and I allowed it to pop open. And while it popped open, it hit my urethra, so that was painful, and I didn't want to have to do that or go through that every single time I wanted to try one of these softer cups. And so I tried again, and I guess I inserted it too much, because it was about, I guess, 3/4 of a way in, and it was not able to open up. Again, it was like this, but stayed smashed inside of me. So the third time was the charm for me. I found that sweet spot, which was about halfway. I allowed it to pop open, and it did. I had no pain, and then I was able to maneuver it into place. Now, a lot of the softer cups you can't just push into place because the back is soft. Well, this one is not too bad. That's the Lady Cup. But you can't push them up because the cup folds onto itself. So what I do is I insert a finger and I use the rim to push it up. So I'm going around the cup like that, and I push it into place. And not am I only pushing it into place, I can also feel that the rim is all the way open and that my cervix is inside. So I'm actually killing 3 birds with 1 stone, doing it in that way. And I was able to use several of these cups with no problems after figuring that out, finding that sweet spot. Let me introduce the cups real quick, and I forgot I was going to do that earlier. But this is the Lady Cup that I had troubles with getting to open. Here is the Cup Lee, the Sibel, the Lily Cup Compact, the Spoon Cup, the Blossom Cup, and the Natural Mama. This is the patent version. Did I say the Blossom Cup? And the Maluna, all of the Malunas, and the Silky Cup. And these two cups are made out of TPE. So all of these cups I had problems with getting to open for one reason or another, mostly because they're soft or they didn't have that secondary rim. I did not try the Blossom cup again, and I did still have problems with the Natural Mama, but for another reason, and that is because of the shape of it. It doesn't have any dips where your muscles can, I guess, create friction with, not friction, or grab onto better. So it just kept sliding out of me. And my daughter had the same problem, and she used it at work, and she just kept having to go in the bathroom to push it back up, and finally gave up and took it out. I know the Love Your Body has that little dip in it, so it might hold better. I don't have one of those yet, so it's on my list. So anyhow, yeah, I was able to get these cups to open, and I actually fell in love with some of them. One is the Lady Cup. I liked it. It was really comfortable. I really liked the Spoon Cup and the Sibel. Also, the Sibel has a really good seal when it's in, kind of tight. Even I had to make sure that I pressed down on it to get that seal to release. But the Spoon Cup is really, really comfortable after it was in. But the Lady Cup, I ended up buying another cup, because if you've noticed in my other videos, I had a yellow Lady Cup, and my daughter always took it and said, you know, this is my favorite cup, so she just pretty much took it and said it was hers. But I liked the Lady Cup so much that I purchased one off of eBay. And I think Crystal and I bought from the same lady. I think it was Crystal that also bought this one. But anyhow, I just thought that was funny. Anyhow, you know, that might work for you. I'm not saying that it will work for you, but that's how I was able to get some of these softer cups to open. Just allow it to open lower in your vagina than you would normally with some of your other cups. But, you know, you might be able to save some money instead of putting these cups in a drawer and never using them again. But if a cup, for one reason or another, does not work for you, find the Facebook groups or another journal. There's the Live Journal. They also have a forums there that sells destashed cups. If you're not opposed to buying used, you can always boil it to sterilize it, or get sterilizing tablets. And it's a great way to save on if you're trying cups. And for people like me who pay out of their pocket for their cups, because not all of the people that do reviews get freebies, and I am one of them. I pay for all of my cups myself, so, you know, reviewers like to pick up cups when they can at a cheaper cost, and usually they are when they're being destashed. If you want some of those group links, you can always contact me here or on Facebook, and I'll give you some information on those. But yeah, so hopefully I can save you from buying 20,000 cups like I did, unless you want to. So if I miss something, like this little hair here, it's my dog fur. If I missed something, or if you had additional questions, you can find me on Facebook, or you can leave me a comment below. I think that's it. Until next time, see you later. If you're interested in more menstrual cup information, cup versus cup comparisons, or personal reviews, check out my channel, and please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.